Been a pretty successful couple of days, I think. Completed some quests, found some loot. I don't know.
Well, that didn't take long.
Pretty good, I think. Hey, look at that. That's interesting. We could get a steel spear. It's not a terrible one either. Technically. Could just get more antibiotics. Another rat remover mod. I think we have a bunch of those. Kind of tempted to just go with the antibiotics, but technically we're not even really getting hit, so I'm going to take the steel spear, just for giggles. Do you have any jobs? What do you have? Oh, you have... Huh, that's the same one we just did.
This is dangerous work, but I believe you
I wasn't
can handle
expecting she would have any more jobs. That's interesting. That is really bizarre. I forgot when we looked through this stuff yesterday, and I may be wrong here, but I don't think I paid terribly close attention to what she had. It doesn't look like she has anything. That's fine. Okay, I feel ever so slightly better about things. Maybe I should care about the Hunter's Journal.
what you were looking for.
Harvest more bones, meat, and leather from animals. Yeah, I don't care about that. That doesn't mean anything to me. Pistol Pete, we're actually close on. The Great Heist as well. That's a good one because of the lockpicks. Ooh, Art of Mining is only one away. Wow. Well, we're getting pretty close on some of this stuff. But there's a part of me that really wants to just move forward on Grease Monkey. Now, I don't think we're going to be in a place where we can make the motorcycle. I mean, we have the ability to do that if we have the parts. But what I'm getting at is I don't think we're going to have the necessary materials for everything to be able to basically make the parts. There was a zombie that I passed by on the way over here. I don't know where you are. Did we sell stuff? Didn't even sell stuff. I was supposed to sell stuff. My bad. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm supposed to sell the things. Sell all the things. How you doing? Can I sell you some things? I'm not going to use the bonus right now, because really, I'm not going to get enough out of it, so here, I'll sell you those things. I did bring some other things along intentionally. This one was supposed to be swapped out for that guy. Oh. Well, we'll leave that then. Never mind. Forgot that those two things overrode each other. Minor details. Minor details. And that can probably be scrapped. I don't know, whatever. That one I just meant to put in a box and I didn't. The other thing to switch out right now is the duster. So 16 and 18, 16 and 19. We'll just go ahead and wear that. And I'm just going to scrap it. If that means we're not wearing the fashionable pink anymore, oh well. I'll just deal with it. Hi. Oh. Sorry about the building, Trader Jen. Didn't mean to punch that. I'd say let's go just run over and hit that place again, but I'm going to hold off for the time being. We will get to it eventually, and that might literally be moments from now. Or it might not be. I'm not entirely sure. Here, so let's put some of this stuff away. I did scrap, just so you know, I did scrap the Quality 1 AK-47s that we had. I scrapped all of those guys because they weren't worth anything. And I wanted to go through here and scrap some of this stuff too, just to kind of get rid of some of the older stuff, because we have a fair amount of things that are better than what's in here at this point. I also had the thought maybe we should sell all of our blunderbusses. What's the plural of blunderbuss? Blunderbuy? We should sell our blunderbuy. I don't know. I'm going to scrap most of these things just because there's really no need to keep them around. I guess if I were to do anything here, I want to modify that just to take the die. And then we can scrap both of those. We'll scrap the baseball bat because it's pretty low quality. I mean, these are really not even worth selling, but I mean, I guess if the alternative is nothing, you might as well sell them. I don't know, whatever, it's fine. Don't worry about it. So that puts us in a pretty decent spot with storage in that box. That's mainly what I was concerned about. Just wanted to make sure we had enough storage in there. This one is getting to be overloaded. We're going to have to destroy the box here pretty soon. These guys, I just want to make sure they're all the same. They are all the same, so we could probably sell a couple of them. I think one of them was supposed to stay over at the other location. It just has not. Here, let's put those dyes away. Actually, you know what? We'll take the blue one back and go ahead and do a blue gun. Why not? I haven't really done a blue gun. At least not in a while, so I think I like the sound of that. And then this guy, we're going to modify you, and we'll give you... I didn't keep that, did I? We'll give you the red one. Now let's do a brown one. You know what? I never used the brown dyes. Well, it's not true. I don't use them as much as I use red and blue. There you go. Perfect. That looks great to me. We can drop those guys off. What I kind of want to do is spend a little time upgrading around here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the hammer. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm going to grab the hammer. Although I didn't really say hammer, I said hammer. I don't know, I thought it'd be nice to fully enunciate for once. I'm just going to upgrade these guys, and we'll meet on the other side when I remember all the things I'm supposed to grab. Like cobblestones. What I find myself debating right now is how I want to do the roof. I know I want to do something that adds just a little bit of style to it, even if it's just this. But I kind of think, and I'm kind of just spitballing here, this is not definitive. I think this place might end up getting used for a horde or two, and if that's the case, we really need to be able to hit the zombies below. That could be a problem right now. If you're indoors, as in there, you're really not going to be able to hit them because you can't see them. So, I'm kind of thinking here that what I might want to do is knock a hole in a wall here somewhere. I don't know, it doesn't really matter where. And maybe we line a bunch of bars on the underside of this area here, immediately outside of the concrete, so we kind of have a little bit of a walkway. Got a target area, and theoretically can fire at some zombies. I don't know, that's just kind of my spitballing idea right now. And then maybe we do something where there's a pillar in the center-ish, maybe just even on the edge, it doesn't matter. Or we can climb up to the roof up here and we get roof access. Again, haven't really thought this through. But I wanted to at least kind of put everything in place so that I could get an idea for what it looks like, and we'll just kind of stew on it for a little while. In the meantime, let's go ahead and repair this guy. I realize it's not super close to needing repair, neither is that one. Let's go ahead and chew on some food here. That'll give us some extra stamina. That should fill us up pretty well. And then we should be able to chew on some water here. If you have to chew your water, something's wrong with it, I'm just telling you. Something to be aware of there. We'll drop, I guess... I don't really want to drop the metal off in there. Here, let's drop the metal off in there. We'll put that stuff back. And then... I know this doesn't belong here, but I'm going to put that there for the time being. We done with water? I guess we're done with water. Now let's drink one more. I didn't realize that was all we were going to get out of it. Okay. Well, alright, alright. Put that guy back, we don't need that. And let us sally forth. Now I know we've already been through this place multiple times. And here we are yet again, because honestly I didn't think it was going to give me another quest to choose from that would be nearby. I thought that was going to be a... Gotta wait till tomorrow. That was weird. I'm not sure why that was the case. I guess... I mean... I exited out to the main menu recently. I didn't exit the game entirely. I thought that was a reset on the day, but whatever. When we did go through here, though, it was not nighttime. It is now nighttime. The zombies are going to be moving a little quicker. They're going to be a little more dangerous. Theoretically, this is not a good idea. But then I punch a zombie's head off with one weak swing. I'm reminded, I really enjoy using knuckles. It's good stuff. Sure, we'll take that. Pretty sure we already have one. Ooh, that was 2 swings. That was 2 swings. I counted 2. Ooh, that's pretty nice, too. Look at that. I'll go and break this guy down. You know what? Just in case. I'll put that right there. Grab a little extra iron here. Can always use the iron. Okay. I wanted to compare here. Let's modify. Pop, pop, pop. 22, 41, 68. Really? Well, congratulations. You are the new axe. You are the new big blue. Look at that. Got an axe upgrade right away. Man, this is good stuff. This is really good. I'm digging this. Let me do this. Okay. One at a time. Whatever. Whatever. I realize I passed some of those earlier. Whatever. It's fine. We'll take them. Really need to put that dog food to use, except I don't think we have the schematic / recipe to do that. So one of these days we'll make a bunch of those and just go mining and building and get a ton of experience that way. It's going to be glorious. Hey. I thought I heard someone. But I didn't see them. I like how you punch the guy in the knee and he spins. That's interesting to me. Just thinking here, coming back to the idea of some points. What is this guy under? It's under fortitude, isn't it? The Brawler. So we need fortitude 7 to get up to the next one. Well, we're not going to get there anytime soon, so that's fine. I just wanted to see what it was going to take. I couldn't remember. Now I know. Something to plan for. Right? Guy's like, stop punching my painting. Well, okay then. Well, also okay then. How you doing over here? Can I help? Can I help? Okay. Carrying on. I don't know what it's going to take to find a better empty hand weapon, but man, I'm ready, game. Anytime now. Anytime now. If I remember correctly, there was a dog up here before. Oh, you just got winged by that, didn't you? Here, what was... Oh, I was going to do the spin trick. Oh, suffered an abrasion. That's not good. It's not a bad abrasion. Not to be confused with the good abrasion. It's not a bad abrasion. I remember there was a bird before. Just in case there is a bird again. Just like that bird. Used to be a bird. And then I know this is not going to be the final stop, but there is stuff to loot in here. Okay, we'll take the book. Why not? Schematic. Some nice sunglasses there. We'll take those. Come on, ammo. That's not bad stuff right there. I mean, we're not really using Magnum, but hey. Take it. So this is going to be a hello first aid kit, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we'll just go ahead and use the first aid kit. That's fine. We brought a bunch of them. What's the point of bringing them if you're not going to use them when you have the opportunity to do so? It's kind of how I'm looking at things right now. Hey, I have an abrasion. Don't be so abrasive. Are you going to turn left? There you go. I was waiting for it. It was just taking its sweet, sweet time. Goggles, yeah. Those are a necessity these days. Ah, goodness. Let's go back out. We might be in the room where we need a gun. Or not. Hi, madam. Here, let me just back up a little bit. I'm gonna have an abrasion again. That's really annoying. Alright, I'm not going to use a first aid kit on that one now because I'm feeling really salty about that. Hey, don't make it worse. What are you doing? Can I hit your... I don't think I've ever seen this happen before. Hey, no teleporting. Not unless you teach me how to do it. It's not cool, man. It's too bad vitamins can't prevent abrasions. This was not a clear? This was just a clear. Okay. I totally forgot. It's a clear. Okay, got it. Whew. I was thinking this one might be a fetch. And if it is, I totally forgot that I was supposed to fetch. There we go. I got up just fine that time. How odd. And just fine that time. I don't get it sometimes. Sometimes I just can't jump. Other times, perfectly fine. Take that stuff. Working stiff box. Yeah, you're garbage, pretty much. We'll take it. Whatever. Scrap it. I know. It should be melted down. I'm just not going to sweat it. Guess we'll take that. I don't know. What does that break down into? Just paper. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then you can have that back. We'll take a couple of baseball bats. Why not? Overall, not really good loot, I gotta say. I mean, the upgraded axe is nice. I'm happy to get that. We get a couple of cobblestones here on our way out. Some cement. Even though we're not really in a place to be processing all this cement. And it's almost laughable in a way, like, yeah, we're not going to be ready to do anything about cement right now. Not even close. Trade ya. We'll call that fine. I'm not going to worry about collecting all the cement and stuff around. This is sufficient because the bike is right here. I just don't want to run around everywhere. Through the whole place. Trying to find all of it. In fact, I don't even feel like sorting this crap through inventory. We're just heading back to base anyway. It doesn't matter. Let's go back to base and do some stuff. Should be able to use an aloe cream while we're here. We've got oodles of them. There we go. That's fine. That gets things to a slightly better time frame for what we're looking at here. I'm going to make sure we don't keep that permanently stashed, because that's not the idea here. And then the rest of this stuff. Grab that guy. Again, same sort of thing. I don't want all those things permanently stashed. Scrap that, scrap that. That's the same as what we're wearing. We'll scrap that. Put these guys away. Oh, we have one more to put in there, don't we? Scrap the skull cap, because no one cares. That can go in there. And some of these are not strictly speaking... Well, that one's not strictly speaking a weapon thing, but we'll put it in there anyway. That's fine. Get rid of some parts. Where's the thingy-majigger? There it is. We're going to grab that guy. I don't want to forget that in there, because I totally will. We're going to grab one of these guys, a rock buster, and I'm going to go put it to use. The thing we need multiple things right now. The things we need right now are wood, metal, lead. I guess those are the main things we need right now. Before I use one of these, before I use this, wow, I can speak talk. These guys here, let's see, this one, reduce melee usage. I do like this one, especially if I'm stuck using manual tools. It is kind of handy. And then minor, what are we at here? We need strength level 3. Probably okay with doing that. It's interesting that strength is headshot damage. I don't know why that is. But I won't argue with it. I'll go ahead and take both of these guys, just because the more materials we can get out of this, the better off we'll be in the long run. Pop one of those guys. We're now going to get 20% extra mining out of this. Wow, that was only good for 90. That doesn't seem like much, but I guess it's better than nothing. And just like that, out of stamina. Yeah. Should have grabbed the blackstrap coffee. Alright, it's fine. Let me run back to base. I meant to grab that stuff. Should probably eat some good food to get some extra stamina too. I'm wasting time. I wasn't planning on mining for 10 minutes, so I really don't mind. Okay, blackstrap coffee. Perfect. That'll be sufficient. And then, do we have any food we can eat? Any decent food? 45. We'll take that and eat it in just a moment, but we're not going to do it yet. I don't know, maybe making the blackstrap coffee will be something I start to do when we need to mine. I don't want to get too used to that, if only because I would much rather prefer to have an auger. Let's go ahead and put, let's change this guy out, shape. Let's go to boxes, because, I don't know, that's just tends to be what I use. And we'll just put a few of those guys right there. They're going to need to be upgraded sooner or later. We'll go ahead and drink the coffee. I know. Weird. I drink coffee. It happened. A little concerned about how far we'll be able to dig into this one. Just because there's a trader literally across the street. I don't know how far it's going to go. Yep, out of stamina. Oh, it's brutal. This is what I'm going to be doing for a little while. Apparently, someone was unprepared to go mining and forgot to bring repair kits. It's alright. Coffee's about to run out anyway. Actually, let's go this way first here. This is fine. We need to do this. I only grabbed about 2,000 lead. Not that much, really, I know. But it'll be a good starting point, I think. Because we have a bunch of brass in there already. So here, let's give you like 10 minutes of time. And then this guy, I did harvest this more or less from the ground. I mean, there was some stuff in there from us scrapping stuff previously. So not all of that was just straight from the ground from digging up some ore, but we need to kind of get this moving on. If we wanted to make a crucible, we need a lot of stones, we need a lot of clay, some oil, mechanical parts. I think we have enough of those. I think what we're going to have to do is just straight up make a crucible. I don't think there's any way around that. Don't those take a while to make? 4 minutes. That's not bad. I don't know where we are with... Here, let me just queue up like 50 of those guys, because I'm sure we can use 50. I don't know how many we need specifically, but 50, 50, yeah, 15 it kind of came out like, will be good. Okay, so this will actually put us on a pretty good path, I think. We're going to need a bunch of stones. We've got a bunch of stones on hand. Oil and clay, that's what we're going to need. We need some clay. Bill clay. And some oil. Sure. We should have everything we need now. Momentarily now. To make a crucible. A crucible. A crucible. Crucible. So close. Come on, man. You can do it. I didn't bring the nerd glasses, which we should have been using anyway, because that would have decreased time. I have a bad habit of forgetting to put them away. So we'll just take 2. That way, theoretically, we'll remember to leave at least one of them. No stamina. No stamina. Okay, put that guy on, grab all these. Excellent. Let's go over here. We're going to go to Crucible. Knocked a whole 30 seconds off of that. How about it? I'll take it. I'll take it very muchly. Here, I guess we can drop those 2 guys off. Where does this leave us here? We're going to have around 2,200-ish lead and brass. That'll put us a little short, which is interesting. I mean, we do have a ton of brass in here, so it's not like we're going to be short brass overall. I don't know, I thought that was kind of interesting. Okay, so we've got a crucible in the works, which will let us start working on steel. What do we have for points remaining? I think we'll have enough to do what I want. I don't know, we'll find out. But we're going to have to let the crucible cook, and then at some point, we'll be able to pop that into the forge. We'll be able to start making steel. We'll be able to move on to better and better equipment, and theoretically, we'll be fine. For right now, I need to fix this bad boy, because I totally chewed it up. I chewed it up something fierce, and I'm going to put that on, which means I totally forgot to leave that one behind. My bad, I told you. At least one. That was the hope. And even that was a barely. Right now, go check out patreon.com/KIC Gaming, and we will get together on the next one as we continue our journey through this lovely, beautiful, terrible wasteland and do stupid things that are quite enjoyable, because that's about all I know how to do. Catch you next one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.